How you doing? I'm David Sancheesi, and I'm here to talk about the news of the day. Okay, I want to thank all you digital warriors out there coming to watch my show, and I want to get into something that is a hot topic right now, and it's, was Dan Bongino banned by YouTube, or was YouTube acting out like a jilted lover? I want to get into this because it's important right now. You can see all over the place people getting canceled. Just yesterday, Neil Young, I did a video on that, tried to cancel Joe Rogan, and it ended up him being canceled. So here we have YouTube claiming that they just canceled Dan Bongino, and it's on every channel, every news channel. And I remember seeing Monday, I saw Dan come on. I got a notification from his channel saying that he was leaving YouTube because he didn't like their policies. He called them communists, and he even read a letter on the air that he got from YouTube. And then he read the letter, that how he responded back to them. And I'm going to read you that here. I was actually looking for his video, where his goodbye video, when he went on YouTube and basically said, I'm off this platform, I'm leaving. So can someone actually ban you from a platform when you're no longer there? For instance, YouTube can ban my dog, but my dog isn't on the platform. They can permanently ban my dog, but my dog was never going to be on the platform. So why would they do that? And did they do that? I went on and I tried to get the Bongino video from Monday or Tuesday when he came on and said he was leaving. All right. But again, you can see right here, I put in a YouTube search. I put in a search for Dan Bongino announces he's leaving YouTube. I can't find it. The video's been removed. Maybe someone else has it. I'm sure Dan will be posting it later, showing that he already had did it. But when you search for Dan Bongino leaves YouTube, all you get is this from all the different news agencies. YouTube permanently bans Dan. YouTube permanently bans Dan. Dan Bongino permanently banned. YouTube permanently banned. So on and so on and so on. Can't find where he said Monday that he was leaving. Again, this is a narrative, and it's all about who can do what first, I guess, because why wouldn't all these same agencies have when Dan Bongino left YouTube? Why? Again, to me, it's all of them working in conjunction with each other, with the fake news media, with social media, trying to prove that they have all the power. Because if it was this big of a deal, don't you think it would equally be a big deal when Dan Bongino announced he was leaving YouTube? So why would they try to get on top of this first and be like, YouTube permanently bans Dan Bongino? Now, I'm going to read this little piece here. Was Dan Bongino banned from YouTube? I say no. Like I said, they can now go and say, oh, we're banning him. He will no longer be allowed to do anything on this platform. But again, they could do that to my dog. Does it mean anything? My dog isn't on this platform. Dan Bongino left YouTube. Dan Bongino was permanently banned from YouTube on Wednesday after the platform said he attempted to evade his previous suspension from the site. I don't know how, when he came on Monday or Tuesday, whatever day it was, I don't remember. I believe it was Monday, and said he was leaving YouTube. So how is he trying to violate their terms and conditions? Bongino's secondary channel was suspended for violating YouTube's COVID-19 misinformation policy, and during his suspension, he uploaded a video to his main channel. When a channel receives a strike, it is against our terms of service to post content or use another channel to circumvent the suspension, said a spokesman for YouTube. See, they're trying to say that he was already given a 7-day hit, and that he couldn't use his other channel. But from what I understand, when you do take a hit, they don't allow you to post on either of your platforms. So that was their fault. They supposedly didn't, block him on his other channel. That's from what I understand. All right. But either way, what happens is you get a strike, you get a 7-day hit, then you get a second strike, you get a 2-week ban, and then after your third strike, you're banned. So he didn't have 2 strikes. He only had 1. Bongino will not be able to create a new channel in the future, and both of his were removed from the website immediately. According to the spokesman, any channels associated with his name will also be barred. So why would YouTube do this? They, of course, don't like conservative content. They've been trying to ban people. You've seen all the people they've banned in the last 2 years, mainly conservatives. I really don't know of any high-profile liberals or leftists that have been banned. Maybe there is. If anyone has one, let me know. Put in my comments. But it's consistently Steven Crowder, X22 report, so on and so forth. Salty Cracker. Well, he actually didn't get banned. He just stayed off the channel for a while because he had two strikes against him. But there's plenty of people. If you look back and you see all the people being banned from YouTube, it's an endless name of conservatives that have been banned. So why would YouTube want to do this and say that they got him kicked off the channel? Well, it's about the narrative. It's always about the narrative. See, Dan Bongino leaving is a big story. Of course, it wasn't reported, but now that it is, it's a bigger story. See, what happens if Dan Bongino leaves YouTube? He's going to have millions of people who are still asleep saying, why did Dan Bongino leave YouTube? What's going on at YouTube? They don't want everyone to know that they're doing what they're doing. So instead of the story breaking on the first day, they go out now and they say, we're permanently banning Dan Bongino. And now all the fake news, everybody can talk about it. And then, of course, the people who don't understand what's happening will say, oh, Dan Bongino is a minister of misinformation. That's the way I see it. Now I'm going to show you the receipts. I'm going to show you the receipts of why I know what they did is BS and how I know Dan left, because I saw it for myself, and now I'm going to show you. All right, I'm going to show you two things first here. Dan responds, hilarious watching the YouTube communists desperately trying to save face after we told them to F themselves. They're claiming we tried to evade suspension. Really? By him posting a final video literally titled, Why I'm Leaving YouTube. And that is a fact. I remember seeing it. I got the notification on my phone and I watched his video saying why he was leaving YouTube. Then you have this right here. Bongino had originally received a week-long suspension from January 15th for sharing COVID misinformation. But the right-wing commentator breached the suspension period, as I just told you. So it goes on here. His channel had around 871,000 subscribers, but right here is where I'm going to show you, because I remember he read this on the air. Now, someone who works for YouTube, her name apparently, or his name, I don't know, apparently is named Coco, sends him an email stating, we'd like to sit down and discuss this and negotiate what happened. See, YouTube is telling him they'd like to negotiate what happened and why he was given a strike. So he goes on the air and reads his reply to them, and this is it, because I remember reading. Like I said, I've been trying to find this video online and I can't find it anywhere. It'll pop up again. Somebody saved this somewhere. If you can find it, give it to me and I'll repost it again later. But he did read this on the air, and this is it. He said, Dear Coco, nice to meet you. I will send you an email about YouTube suspension of my channel. If I said I was surprised here, I'd be lying. We knew it was just a matter of time before the tyrannical free speech hating bullshit big tech shit hole you work for would try to silence us. I anxiously waited for this moment. However, as I've said on my show many times, thankfully, I'm one of the investors in Rumble, a video platform that respects free speech. As a matter of fact, I have more than the number of followers there than on your whole platform. So here's my deal to you, and there will be no negotiation. After your suspension, I will immediately post content questioning why masks have been totally not good and stopping this thing that's going on. I dare you to do something about it. Respectfully, kiss my booty, Dan Bongino. And there you have it. So after he left, I guess they were either feeling like a jilted lover, and they decided that they didn't want to be the one to tell everybody that Dan Bongino left me. So they go on, and now the narrative is, and this is what will always be, I guarantee you, whenever a liberal talks about Dan Bongino, whenever you read it anywhere on Vice, Newsweek, whatever, they're always going to mention first the right-wing talk show host Dan Bongino that was permanently banned by YouTube. That's what it's all about. Because when you have regular folks listening, and when they hear this, they're going to say, oh, this guy's just a minister of misinformation. And that's what they want. They want to label you. That's why they do this. See, they don't care that Dan Bongino left. They care that he left because he can take people with him and open up eyes. That's what it's all about. Anyway, just want to put that out there. You be the judge. Did YouTube suspend and ban Dan Bongino, or did they suspend a person who wasn't even there anymore? Anyway, thanks for watching. God bless America. God bless all of you. The truth will always set you free. Thanks for watching.